your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. If you're headed down a one-way street, you're not sure it's the way you want to go. In money or love or all the above, have a little more than what you show. When life deals out a surprise, have a few surprises of your own. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. You've got to have an ace in the hole. A little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. Ace in the Hole, big song by George Strait.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Dave.
My idol, George Strait, that is. This next song is called Watching You by a guy named Rodney Atkins. Yeah, go ahead and go. Yeah, started with number 2. Outside and we can drag people in here. Driving through town, just my boy and me, with a happy meal in his booster seat, knowing that he couldn't have the toy till his nuggets were gone. Green traffic light turned straight to red. I hit my brakes and mumbled under my breath. His eyes went a-flying and his orange drink covered his lap. Well, then my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word. It started with S, and I was concerned. So I said, son, now where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food, grow as tall as you are. We got cowboy boots and camo pants, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you. Got back home and I went to the bar. I bowed my head and then I prayed real hard. Said, Lord, please help me, help my stupid self. This side of bedtime, later that night, turning on my son's Scooby-Doo night light. He crawled out of bed and he got down on his knees. He folded his little eyes, folded his little hands, spoke to God like he was talking to a friend. So I said, son, now where'd you learn to pray like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We like fixing things and holding Mama's hand. Yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you. With tears in my eyes, I wrapped them in a hug. Said, my little bear is growing up. And he said, but when I'm big, I'll still know what to do. 'Cause I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. Well then I'll be strong like Superman. We'll be just alike, hey, won't we, Dad? And I can do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching you. Yeah. Oh. Rodney Atkins, watching you.
Yeah.
Here's the first of two songs I'm going to do by a guy named Billy Currington. This is called Good Directions. Takes place in Georgia. I was sitting there selling turnips from a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She was lost and looking for the interstate. She needed directions, I was the man for the job. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You got to stop and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about a pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my hat, thought you fool, it could have been love. Not this hat, I like it too much. I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow, so I watched her disappear into a cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You got to stop and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. Now is this Georgia heat playing tricks on me, or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. Now there's a reason that she's coming back, and you're about to find out why she's coming back. I had a little help in this endeavor. Well, she went way up yonder past the caution light. Don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped and asked Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave